Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. It's more Super Ultimates, it's more weekly, and man, I got my ass kicked. I got it kicked so badly. So I think the theme of this weekly is kind of like, it wants you to build this feint build, but it's actually not the winner's choice. The winner's choice is to build insane stats as quickly as possible. I think some of the pets that are really doing this are like Hippocampus. I've seen a lot of the eel as well. I'm just not entirely certain yet where people are getting this insane, some like early game insane health gain, so I'm just going to watch out for it, see what I've missed. Maybe it's just like health potion plus a bunch of peaches have done it for them. Who knows? Anyway, I haven't had a 10 piece yet this weekly, so that's my aim right now. Don't like this opening shot. Roll me. Why do you spit in my face? I'll take the cricket. I'll take the ferret, I think, over the magpie. I do like the magpie, but we'll try and snipe some 1 health pets. My other theory about this weekly is you just want to get out in front as quickly as possible. Were we grotesque before as well? I'll be a grotesque scallywag this time. Okay, fair enough. They didn't have a 1 health pet. Kind of relied on that. Okay, Basilisk I think is very good early on. Turn one of these into a stone. We saw a lot of Basilisks before. Give me a Groundhog. Freeze me with the Groundhog. I'm going to put a peach on this guy. Yeah, I'll put a peach on this guy, I suppose. Roll me. Freeze me. Because we're just looking for levels at this point. If this snipes something fantastic, if it doesn't, then so be it. And then I'll put you at the very back, I think. And I'll pull you 1 forwards. Kind of arbitrarily, really. I just want a situation where potentially, you know, we get exact lethal on the cricket, and then maybe a cricket gets summoned afterwards and it gives us the win where otherwise we would have drawn. Great trade for the Basilisks. Less good trade. Actually, the 1 attack there was pretty useful. That's pretty good. I think we're going to win because of the theory I said. Look at that. It was probably stupid theory, but I'll take it nonetheless. Cricket me, Groundhog me, roll me, another Groundhog. Actually, I kind of liked this worm before, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I just Giga buff the ferret. And then use the Basilisk to, you know, improve the ferret, and he can just become a beat stick, basically. So sell me the mouse. Buy me a worm. Feed the ferret. Freeze the Groundhog. Roll me again. End turn. So we'll just feed this ferret. Eventually we can get some balloons from him. Are we going to get through this 6-9? No. Again, how did you have a 6-9 at this point in the game? How? How is this possible? I just don't understand. Okay. Apple you. I like they just putting food perks on 1 pet. You know what, let's try this for a little bit. Human me. I'll take my level up next turn. So you're going to be a 6-7 now, right? It's just so hard. It's like the summon build's really good at first, but then it just falls off so quickly. There might be a bit of luck involved in this. In who you fight early. Anyway. I'm just toying with whether or not I want Pegasus in, but it's only temporary gains. Okay. One other theory I had was maybe we try Anubis with a bunch of Groundhogs. I'm willing to humour this. If I'm going to do that, though, I really want to switch my target from you, who I've just given a bunch of buffs to this guy, because, you know, he will stay here. It also means the Basilisk is going to go. I'm fine with both of those things. So I'm going to start buffing you. The Basilisk is going to go. You will go fairly soon afterwards. You're going to trigger this guy to give me +2 trumpets. He's going to die to give me +2 trumpets. I'm going to get a 4/4 dog at the end of it. Is that worth it? No, probably not, but It's at least a direction. I can't believe you sniped my 1 health pet again. I guess it's 2 in 5, 40% chance. And then you have an 11-16 at the end of it. There's something I'm missing here. Like, a key point I'm missing. Get out of here, you stink. I'm just going to spend efficiently. I'm on 2 life. I've got 1 gold. 1 trophy. What's happening? What does this come from? I've gone from getting like 3 10 pieces to struggling to get out 1 piece. Give front nose friend +1 experience. I understand the benefit of that, but it doesn't move the needle for me right now. Worm's probably just too slow, right? Maybe the worm is just completely worthless and I've invested a lot of money into it now. Also, you're just a 6-5. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm toying with selling this cockatoo and buying a cupcake. We can't lose this round. It's only temporary. Alright, I'll meet you in the middle. I'll buy a peach. I'd rather get 1 more swing out of the 10 attack than the 4-4. Oh my god, weakness incoming. Doesn't matter too much. Although this chill is going to really hurt. I just don't know what to say. This has just been some awful performances. Cricket, otter, mouse. The other thing I've seen a lot of is bunny hip. So, you know what? I'm going to freeze you as well. Maybe you're the winner's choice. I'm actually going to freeze you as well, just in case I get a triple. I'm going to be a dizzy joker. Okay, so you're going for balloon early. And you beat me because I'm running a mouse. Fair enough. I understand that. I don't completely understand why you're running the balloon, but I guess you're running the balloon to give it to a bunny yip. Is that how everyone's getting it insanely stacked? And also, are people just rolling through for bunny yip? Rather than getting another pet, if you just roll 2 more times, you kind of get the stat line of the other pet. But surely that's wrong. Unless it's not. Alright, let's try it. Because now I don't get any benefit of the last roll, right? I've also frozen my entire shop, so I really got no benefit of that last roll. Okay, we're going to lose this again. But we're going to have a giant bunny yip in a moment. Don't worry about it. Right, sell mouse. Give him that. Sell it. Give it him. Get him. Don't hit the cricket, you coward. Buy it. I'm going to run a 4 squad. I'm going to run a 3 squad. Sell cricket. Perfect. If you would allow me, I would run less. I think this is a good basis. And then we can buy food dogs to improve my tier 3 pets. And then my food dogs will come out in 3 and that will improve my 4. Maybe it's continuously buying stuff. That might be the gimmick. Right, we get a good double trade here. I'm a bit worried about the 3-4. Never mind. Holy shit, the 3 squad did it. Okay, I'm actually not certain about picking up the cricket, but I guess we want levels, so. I would like you to roll. So, it seems so daft. Like, I could just spend 3 gold now to buy a peach. Which would be the equivalent of 2 other rolls, but I guess I get 1 roll on top of that. I'm just going to do that for efficiency. But it might not be efficient. But this is permanent health, not temporary. So I'll be thankful in the future for this. I think. Am I right? Maybe. Okay. Dratini, I know it's late, but I think we should consider it in the squad. To improve this guy. And now look at this guy. He's suddenly, on turn 5, he's going to come out as an 8-11 that's going to get another 2 attacks. He's going to come out as an 8-13. That's frightening. Foodog, yes please, yes please. Alright, I'm beginning to see the line, I think. How did you have 2 big pets, though? I've stacked everything into 1 pet. I'm still losing. So I want to roll you 3 times, if I can. I will consider picking up a Dratini. I will pick up a Cricket just to, you know, sell it. Interesting idea. Oh, does this work? Do they get 2 buses? No, they don't. I'll take my draw. I feel like I should have been beating that squad, though. They're cooking, but I don't think it was a delightful dish they just cooked. Friend ahead hurt, give it melon, perk, and +5 attack. Works 1 time per turn. Problem. I can't put you behind the stone guy because you have to be behind the stone guy to stone the guy. The crane obviously won't do anything behind the basilisk, so the crane has to go behind the food dog, I suppose. Or I pick up a polar bear and start scaling a basilisk. Or I start buffing the Boycata, which I think we tried to do last time. I'm getting horrible deja vu right now. That I've done all of this before, and it didn't work. Anyway, how many rolls did you need? 2 more? Perfect. So I'll get Dratini to level up next turn. That's the other thing I should consider, the Hippocampus. We won, though, so maybe I shouldn't consider it. It does seem like it gives a lot of stats out, though. I kind of hate that I just did that, but whatever. It's still 8-7 in stats now, which is pretty good. Food Dog, I don't think it's time to say goodbye to you just yet. Unpopular opinion, I might unfreeze this Boytata so the better statted one gets all the stats from the polar bear. Alternatively, I sell the otter to bring in the Boytata. And just run one natively. Actually, I don't hate that. The otter, you know, you had your chance. I get 2 rerolls, freeze it. Fine. I wouldn't mind garlic here either, so I'm actually going to freeze the garlic. I also just froze 2 pets again, didn't I? And that's the reason why you don't make 1 giant pet. Or maybe I should just move it to the back now. We're in Scorpion territory, should have been paying attention to it. Don't hit the food dog. I hate everything. Alright, food dog in. Food dog, go second please. Go third even. Garlic this guy. How many times do you need rolls? 3. Roll me. I rolled twice by accident. Give me chocolate. Give me chocolate. Right. Who do we level here? Polar bear. Faster scaling. Oh, well, we get a trade. I think we're going to lose this, though, still. The rock's not quite big enough yet to deal with this synergy. Okay. 1 life, by the way. And only 2 wins with this squad. Which actually seems kind of absurd to me. And actually, now that I look at it, maybe we should consider, you know, not going for the polar bear, as I need to win rounds now, so. Pivot this guy. Give him a chocolate bar. Again. You know what? I'll try it. Give me the lioness. It gives me some hope towards the future. I'll keep the chocolate frozen. You need rolls anyway. And you're kind of here to snipe, ideally, a scorpion. That's not a scorpion. So you've got Anubis in a squad that doesn't matter. And worryingly are going to beat me. Because everyone is running a chili pepper. Is that just the name of the game? Do you just run chili peppers this weekly and just screw everything else? Is chili just busted? Because, like, I just don't understand right now. I try and build summoning squads, I lose to big squads. I try to build a big squad, I get beat by the summoning squads. So, clearly there is one variable in here which is the same, and that is me. I'll be a feeble nut. The other thing that seems to be very similar is I don't have as much chili as my opponents have been running. And the chili just seems to be doing a number both on the... Oh, fuck's sake. Snipe my 1 health unit again! But yeah, I don't seem to be putting as many chili pets in my squad. And maybe that is just what you have to do. Okay, surely we beat this squad. We trade. This guy's going to kill 2 magpies. This guy's going to kill a magpie. Perfect. Okay. Just give me something, okay? The golden beetle, if you can gain 10 attack, it'll give me 3 gold. Not very good. Right, we've seen a lot of eel as well. Here we go. Eel me? Put a health potion on the eel. Maybe that's the other secret formula of this weekly. I'm actually going to roll through a little bit. Get a bunny yip. You have hit your roll capacity, but there's not a lot I can do about that. And I think you go to the front. A 4-8. You sniped my 1 health unit again. We still won, but I just feel like I've had some crazy bad luck. I mean, I say crazy bad luck. I think most of the times it's been like, at the very least, even, but slightly over even. Like, that was, what was it? I guess that time it was 2/5, was it? No, it was more than that, because I had 2 1 health pets. It was 2 in 5, then 1 in 4, right? No, that hit both of them. I can't run the maths. I feel like it was close to 50-50. Maybe it was slightly above. But eventually you think you'd hit one of the low rolls. I just don't seem to be doing it right now. Give me a wyvern. Also seems to be a pretty solid pet. And give me an otter. Probably the pet I least wanted you to buff, so thank you. Okay, this eel has kind of revolutionized my game. Suddenly I'm dominating people. I think it's the eel. Wyvern me? Roll me. I'm not really after more bunny yips, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm not after it. Keep rolling. I am in the tier 3 shop, sorry, I was just checking. It's just awful, just detritus. I'll give bacon to this guy, I suppose. Basically wasted 3 gold there. Arguably 6 with the bacon. Okay, so they've got a deer, which probably means I lose now by my theory. But I didn't. Because the bunny was here to save me. And or the eel. Maybe you just need to get all pets above 5 health. Is it that simple? Okay, if theory is true, we should buy tar, right? Also, I should sell Bunyip, because I've already demonstrated that I'm not willing to buy another one. Sell Bunyip, buy tar. Put tar at front. Am I willing to keep buying Shinokos, though? Yes. Am I willing to put garlic on someone? Yes. Yes, I am. Who do I put garlic on? I'm going to put it on you. Weirdly. If only as a beat stick. I want to be the summoning team's nightmare. And I want to be able to beat the big squads just through sheer number of chili. Just cleaving down their health pools. Which then leads me to another question. What if I put a microbe in the squad? We'd have to sell Shinoko, though. Otherwise, he'll jump above the microbe. Then, do I want to just buy 2 salad balls? I'm pretty close to the pets I just want in here. It's really just the otter that I'm not super stoked about. I think I'm going to keep looking for pets. I think I'm going to keep looking for pets. I could put a banana on the otter, knowing that I'm going to pill it eventually. Then I would be buffing a microbe, though. Is that the winner's choice? Maybe, you know. Also, this is probably the winner's choice as well at this point. Because we don't care about this getting overwritten by the microbe effect. So you know what? We'll give you a crack. I'm not going to level the microbe. Or at least, I'm not going to intend to. You need a level. You need purchasing as well. End turn. Okay, I'm beginning to see a pattern. So we microbe you. I chili my guy, you chili your guy, but your guy's bigger. Yeah, okay. That's the downside for this. That any other opposing tile will then beat me. To beat them, then, I have to get a better statted unit. Or overwrite more microbes. Probably should have waited a turn, but this is fine. Friend head hurt, give it melee. There is a world where this could happen. The problem with the crane right now, actually, is that there's so much chili going around that the melon's actually not that useful. Honestly, I don't think any of these pets are that useful. At least for my squad. So, I'm actually going to end turn. Okay, mutually assured destruction. I think this might be the meta. I think I finally found it. Yes. Actually, it should have been a no. Sorry. I should pick up a deer as well now. I should just pick up stats. I'm actually going to freeze you, and if I don't find a pill on the next cycle, I'm going to just sell the otter. And I will use cow scaling to scale the eel. I think all I want to do now is make a big eel. Because the eel will just sort everyone out now. Okay, I've solved it. This is the meta build for this weekly. And when I say I solved it, everyone else solved it. Please don't give me a pill now on the next roll. I'll be a bit upset. Thank you. Just keep giving this guy peaches. Yes. 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 I'm actually so far in the yes here that I think the winner's choice is to sell the cow and buy a tar. And actually, I don't mind the idea of the mammoth either. Even if I just pill it, it still gives me a nice stat boost, which kind of, it doesn't completely compensate for the microbe effect, but it's pretty close. Okay, so this is summon build, so I should beat this build, right? Just through chili. It was close. Anyway, more stats now. And actually, if I had one more pet, I think it would have been fine as well. I could get a level 3 tar. That doesn't do me any good. You, welcome. Where? Right at the front? I'll put you right at the front for now. Freeze it? There's actually no reason for me to go to level 3 on tar right now. But there could be in the future. So you know what? I'll pick you up. And hold. Right, everyone's weak. That suits me down to the ground. We'll overwrite now our weakness with chilies. And then we'll just go and get you with a giant eel. So we just need to give eel the attack now. Goodbye, mammoth. Very expensive. I will grant you this. But I have a plan. It's to milk the eel. I'll take you to level 3 as well. First time I've ever made that reach max level. Lovely. There's no toys. I don't need these pets. So the cow, the eel, and the deer all get chilies now. I just need to make my deer a bit bigger. Okay, this is possibly the counter build. Just because you're not going to take that much damage. That being said, you are taking a lot of damage. Never mind. Well, actually... we were close to getting through. They just snuck under there. Again, this is really expensive, but I think scaling's at a premium. Give me one of those. Another dare. No, we'll lose the mushroom. There's no point. Another round of weakness of the microbe is pretty funny. Is there anything here worth just buying for a round? I guess Secretary Bird has some value. I think we can do better. I could run a 4 squad as well. Freeze me these and keep going. Alright, I'll pick up a lioness. Even if it's just for a round. I can live with this. You're going to get chili anyway. You're going to buff my shot pets. We're going to overwrite the 1-up, which is huge. And it's only a level 1 orca, so... don't worry about it, kid. Just keep cleaving through the squad. Keep cleaving. Okay. So I think the only thing that beats me now is just a squad with more stats than me. I know this gets to full health already, like 50 health. But I just needed to have attack. And actually, maybe we just start giving it bacon. Lioness keeps doing her thing. Eventually, we can substitute her out. Okay, this is like the ultimate summon squad. Oh, a slime, but that does nothing. Oh, that's pretty annoying. The tick may have actually just... Yeah, it did. I think the tick just won it for them. Losing out on the cleave. Very painful. Okay. Lose 2 health to give 5 attack. Oh, hang on a minute. This is the winner's choice. Yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. That is such a good food for the eel. Alright, I see how people were doing it now. I solved the riddle. And now you're going to come through and just destroy everyone. You're going to overwrite my chili again. I'm just the unluckiest player of this game. I'm so unlucky! Alright. This is why we have extra lives, though, right? I don't think I want another lioness. In fact, I'm going to rotate the lioness very soon. As in, I may rotate the lioness now. Yeah. We're now looking at giving another pet stats. Let's... Because you're... Oh, actually, I guess I could give you 1 attack. But this is just worth 1 attack to you now. Let me take you above 5. In fact, let me just take you comfortably above 5. Because you're also going to get weakness, so I need to get you above 8 is actually the magic number. So that's a pretty reasonable play. And then just give him a salad. Sure. Level 3 Anubis, yikes. Shouldn't be that good against me though, just because this feels like it's pill to beat the summon squads, but I'm not a summon squad, so... Then again, here comes a dare to ruin my day. Ah! I can't believe I'm just stuck here right now. You know what? I think you sell the cow, buy another cow. It's 1 life. Just do everything you can to win these rounds. I'm kind of just spreading the stats between these two right now. To try and counteract my weakness and any other chili coming forwards. And snipers, I suppose. That's a 50-50 in this economy. We're going to lose. That was an unbelievable squad. I still think this was like the solution. I just didn't tear up fast enough on the dare, I suppose. There were a few games where I lost because I was missing like 1 extra attack. And in fact, one of the games I lost literally because they summoned a 10 and I got a 5-5, so... Alright, with this knowledge in hand, Chinoko me, cricket me, roll me, bunyip me, we will be a delicious... Actually, we'll be a glittering personality. Nice trade. Nice trade. Not a good trade. Okay, we draw. More of these? Yes, please. I will take my 2 3s. And actually, I'm going to put a bacon on one of them, so you'll be a 4-3 instead. There's actually nothing here I want, so I'm pretty happy with my decision. Do I want another bacon? No. Level 2 here again. This is the worst trade in the history of trades. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You got an early level 2. Congratulations. You went all out to win that round instead of winning in the future. Also, I think I ordered that very poorly. We're definitely going to pick up the eel. We've realised it is the best pet in the pack. And then we give you one of these. And we put you at the front. And now you just carry. You carry me through the mid-game, eel. And I say carry me through the mid-game. You also carry me into the end game. Right, great trade. Reasonable trade. Good trade. And then the hedgehog is going to die. No, this is all junk. I should consider, though, putting bacons on you, because we did eventually figure out that we could cap your health out pretty easily. What wasn't easy was getting your attack up. I may also want to consider putting this on a bunny yip. Even just for short term, or throwing it on this guy. I'm going to throw it on this guy instead. Bunyip, you're level 1. You may go pretty soon. Chinoko is now a 6-9 and it traded perfectly into that 4-6. He got a triple trade. It's just Bunyip which is the issue now. Can I kill Bunyip and then the dog? I cannot. Drats. Alright, level my cricket, but give me a wyvern first. Anubis, cockatoo, and platypus. I do have a faint pet, but it's not a good faint pet for Anubis. I think I've rolled pretty poorly here. I think the best thing is the platypus, so... Bunyip. Actually, maybe I keep Bunyip and say goodbye to Cricket. I know Cricket's some decent stats, but Cricket has no future. Bunyip has close to no future, but this gives me 2 gold. I can buy this, I can buy the Chinoko at the same time. Okay. It's more efficient this way to get rid of the Cricket first, and now we'll get rid of the Bunyip afterwards. Bunyip, just sit at the back, buddy. Try and not get sniped by tennis balls. Okay, well done, Bunyip. You are the hero. Just keep baking in this guy. I will give you a peach as well. I will give you some more stats. And hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. This might be mole territory. We have 2 pets right now with effects on them that I don't super care about, or at least once they've been used, they're done. The mole strips it off and gives me a 6-6 afterwards. It's at least fun. Alright, I don't know really what happened there. I feel like I'm going to lose, though, because you've got a chili. I didn't. I guess because you didn't have stats yet. Alright, Bunyip, goodbye. Mole, welcome. Buy me, roll me, freeze me. Roll me. Freeze me. I'll consider a platypus right now. At some point, something else has to go here. Probably, at the very least. I forgot that's how that orders, so the mole's actually going to do nothing. Genius. Alright. My bad. I forgot Chinoko was going to jump to the front. We can rectify this, though, just by putting a health potion on you. And I think that's what I'm going to do. But let me have a look at this first. 3 5s. Kitsune. Kitsune gives me the ability to snipe stuff with mana. But it's pretty weak. You give me gold, but I don't super care about it. You give me stats. Alright, Mole, I'm not going to chase after bad money. Polar Bear, start buffing Platypus, okay? And Platypus will probably stay in the squad. And then for 5 gold, roll me. Freeze me, roll me. Just in case we need it. We might need some extra stats. Alright. Chili incoming. Chili outcoming. I have to buy it. Or at least I think I have to buy it. We're approaching the point where the wyvern's not going to be that useful. Let's get rid of it. Bring you in. I'm going to keep putting bacon on this guy. I really need to give him health. Perfect. Some health. Next on the line of things to do is give him... I mean, give him another eel, I suppose, is the winner's choice. I was going to say garlic, but actually I'm kind of enjoying the extra health. Ooh, okay. There's actually another play I wouldn't mind trying to do here. And in fact, I'm going to make the change. I'm going to buy you early, and I'm going to freeze this guy. Because in theory, if you become like a 50-50 via the polar bear, you're just going to run rampant, right? The question then, though, is do I sell a unit to put you into the squad? And I think the answer to that is yes. I think Chinoko, you're a 10-10, right? Effectively. You're kind of like a 5-10, so I lose a little bit of statage on this. But I'm better prepared for the future when I get my other Nurikabe. You can take one of these. I'd love a chocolate. A polar bear is fine. I will purchase a polar bear. I just really want to get this eel levels. Okay. Alright, this was a good build. The crane countered me pretty nicely there. And they're using some polar bear for some scaling. They may have pivoted at the same time as me, funnily enough. Ooh. Stegosaurus is also really, really good here. Would I sack Clee for this, actually? If I sack my Clee for it, you're effectively giving me 11-11. Surely that is better, right, than anything else here. But you can interrupt some stuff. If I get rid of the polar bear, then that's kind of that, right? For scaling, this would be my final squad. I'm gonna do it. I pulled it really early, but I have a plan. The plan basically is to make sure that you receive the buff. I think in the short term, though, let me do this, and then we'll talk about it. I'll obviously put a food perk on the platypus at some point. But if the platypus takes the 11-11, it's fine. If you take the 11-11, it's fantastic. You're going to receive the chili as well. So you're going to just be so hard to kill. And then I put a garlic on the other guy. Alright, I've solved it. We make a big stone boy. How have you got... Okay. No, how have you got a 30-50? I guess the monkey's been scaling it. Sadly, I hit the wrong unit, but it wouldn't have mattered. That is an insane pet at this stage of the game. Three polar bears? Are you serious? Garlic this guy. Steak this guy. Buy this guy. I really need a chocolate or something for my eel. If you'd be so kind. Now, the problem here is I am actually now locked in. So, the only thing I can scale with now is food. Come on, wall. You can do it. Well, it did some work. Oh my god, I lost again! I didn't even notice I was on one life. I don't know. I feel like I'm close to, like, unlocking the secret of this weekly. Give me one more crack at it. It'll be a fast one, though, this time. I haven't got much time left. Magpie me, Basilisk me, Roll me. ferret me as well. And I'm going to put the ferret on tennis ball mode, but I will flip you over in the future. We'll be a bamboozled scholar, because that's how I feel right now. I just don't get how someone who's got like a 30-50... Oh my god, I hit the... I guess he was going to hit a 1 health unit all the time there. I had 2 of them, it was guaranteed. Whatever. What is this shop? Okay, that's a little bit more interesting at the very least. Bunny hit me? Don't snipe my 1 health units. They had 4 and I sniped 1 of them. Fortunately, messed up their order anyway, so we win. Right. That breaks. Fine. You take one of these. You take one of these. We're going to put a balloon on you. Magpie, I'm investing everything into you, apparently, buddy. Do I want an Ogopogo? I mean, it's 1-1 in stats, right? To a unit I'm going to turn into a stone. So, let's try it. And I'll save 1 gold because of Magpie. Like, your Magpie's a 3-6 already. How? How have you done this? I know I won this round, but... Did they just invest all food buffs into this guy? Freeze it, I'll take a balloon next round. I'm going to save a gold again. Just keep feeding this Magpie. Okay, pretty good trade. My rock traded 2, there's only traded 1. And Ogopogo is left to tell the tale again. Balloon level 2 me, please. Bunyip, you're done. You're finished, kid. Give me this guy. And actually, more than just give me this guy, I might put you at the front as well. So that I give chili to the stone now. Which probably means I shouldn't put garlic on you. On the Magpie, at least. Do I want to put garlic on the tar, though? Not really. But I kind of want to... I'm going to just try and spend my money efficiently. This doesn't break this round. I can sort the order out again for next round to make sure the Magpie gets the balloon. The garlic... Oh, the Ogopogo, I forgot about that. The garlic doesn't really matter, as I thought it wouldn't. And we draw. Interesting idea. Scorched Earth build. You will lose fairly soon. Right, you have to now go forwards, sadly, because the Magpie needs to receive the buffs. I'll freeze you for the future. Just keep putting peaches on my Magpie. I should probably consider putting the eel in the squad, in fact, because it's better. But at what point do I put the eel in? Like, I've invested so heavily into this Magpie, am I just locked into the Magpie now? Or do I sack the Basilisk? Or do I sacrifice the Ogopogo? Ogopogo? This guy. I think this will be better going forwards. At some point we're going to say goodbye to the Basilisk, right? It just has to be the case. At which point the Magpie probably isn't that much longer for this world. It is a 321. And actually, now that I think about it, I can put the tar... Yeah, okay, I know what we do. The tar can come forwards again now. Okay, we lost that because of my fault. I actually think we would have won that had I put the tar in position 2. We're probably at the point as well where 2 rounds to get +2/+2 is not good enough anymore. I think we reached that point some time ago, to be completely honest with you. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen the hippocampus yet in any of my runs. Let's try and use it to be a scaler. I will buy you to the level to sell, okay? You understand me? We do have chili here, so I think this should be advantage me. You do have a giant dog, though. Hang on a minute. Maybe this isn't advantage me. Oh, it certainly is not advantage me. Level it? Okay. We have 3 life, right? New plan. New plan. Sell it all. That's the new plan. Ah, goodbye. Bring in a cow. Just crank this bad boy. We're now at 1610. And we should put garlic on you. Or chili. But I need you at the front right now because of this. After this turn, we'll put you back 1, okay? That's the way this will work. Okay, Eel, you need to carry. Eel, you're doing a pretty good job, I'm not going to lie. But it's not going to be good enough. Ah, the secretary bird is so strong. I can't get stats fast enough. Right, this is fine though. The world has changed now. Do I want a fairy? No. Do I want you to gain more attack right now at the cost of health? Probably not, because you're not actually at enough health yet to warrant that. Would I like another cow? Possibly. Would I like anything that scales health during battle? Yes. You don't do that. That is pretty big. Spinosaurus does synergize with these guys, but I'm not really summoning that many pets, right? To warrant it. You know what? This might be a leopard build. Maybe we go for the sniper. The question again arises of how I'm going to scale it. Is it cow scaling? Is that what I'm looking at? Maybe? Cow plus hippocampus? Is that good enough? Get him. Okay. Combine chocolate. Interesting. Leopard. Now here's where things get spicy. Do I start buffing the eel or the leopard? I think I go for the leopard now. And I tried to snipe something. It's a 16-8. It's going to do 8 damage. I think you two are not for this squad. I think you are for this squad, though. And by you, I mean a lasagna. The dream is we snipe the important pet from a summoning unit. We didn't. We just sniped their economy. That being said, though, I can't believe it. We got it! Alright. It's so close between whether or not I buff this or buff this. I have 2 life left. Can I afford to do lioness scaling? If I do lioness scaling, I'd have to sell the hippocampus. It feels weak again, I'm not gonna lie. You are trying to do everything. You have one summon pet, so the turkey secretary bird surely doesn't do that much for you. It completely rolled my squad though, so maybe I'm wrong. Perhaps the name of the game is just not pivoting at all. You just find the best pets and then just never pivot. I really need the Lioness then game. Honestly, what you've offered me here is just trash. And now you offer me this afterwards. Am I a joke to you, game? Well, if we live through this round... Actually, that's pretty good value as well with the Hippocampus. If we live through this round, we've got a pretty interesting change next. We sniped a turkey, which is huge. Is that enough for me, though? It kind of depends what comes out of these guys. I don't do it. Ah! I don't know. This weekly has eluded me. I think it's the first weekly for many months I'm not going to get a win on it. That's going to do it for this episode of YouTube. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe. Everything else, me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.